Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people. After IBB, Ibrahim Badamosi Babangida, the other time said if Tinubu is not careful, the military will have to take over. Tinubu meets IBB Abdulsalami in Minna, Niger State. He has to meet them to discuss further and to understand some of the, activities and some of the things going on. Everybody is beginning to really see how things are playing out. And in case you are not aware, you'll be surprised to find out that, IBB was the one who said some time ago that it will be easy, okay, for a nation to be hijacked by military personnel. They call and coup. He said if there's like what is happening in Nigeria, hunger, a lot of uncertainty, and you know what. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. After IBB said the military could take over anytime, Tinubu meets him and Abdulsalami in Minna. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu paid a courtesy visit to the former military president, General Ibrahim Badamusi Babangida, in Niger State, where both men were reported to have discussed issues on national importance with regards to the current situation of what is on ground, especially the issues going on in Nigeria. Tinubu, who was in Niger to commission the newly built agro revolution project executed by Governor Mohammed Bengal in Minna, Niger State, will also be meeting with IBB and Abdulsalami to discuss further on issues going on in the country, in the nation, as it stands at the moment. Unknown source who spoke to our press said both leaders spoke privately for more than an hour on issues affecting the citizens with Governor Bango of Niger State, the only individual permitted into the meeting, aside others. Former President Brian Badamusi Babangida also offered to support Tinubu if he needs any advice and advise him as an elder statesman, especially on the current issues on ground. It was learned that he advised that all programs of the government should be targeted at the common man, elevating people from suffering. He said his door is open at any point in time to ensure that Tinubu can come in and have opportunity for discussions. General Ibrahim Badamusi Babangida, military president from 1985 to 1993, spoke extensively with regards to what is going on. Meanwhile, on X, it was confirmed by President Tinubu's spokesman that Tinubu and Ibrahim Badamusi Babangida had discussion to look into the affairs of what is going on and to help Nigerians understand the current issues with regards to national safety, security, and opportunity to move forward. This has become expedient with the happenings of what is going on today. Nigerians are watching and we all want to understand what the next line of action will be. So my lovely people, this is part of what is going on. This is part of what is happening and everybody is beginning to see for a fact that we cannot continue like this. No, not ever again. So Nigeria must have, whether you like it or not, Ibrahim Badamusi Babangida and the rest of them who have been Nigerian leaders before at one point or the other, they all know, exactly what they are doing. And to be very candid, if Nigeria is to move forward, every single individual, Ibrahim Badamusi Babangida, told Tinubu already, say, let me tell you something. Let me tell you. If this condition, what is going on in the country continues, you stand a chance of losing the people because you cannot continue with the same thing over and over again and expect a different result. The current situation of what is going on in the country is currently, beginning to really reveal how things are and how, the difference can really sincerely, truly be seen. Babangida told Tinubu, he said, listen, if what you are doing continues and there is really no clear-cut definition, okay, to move this nation forward, I see the military taking over. And he explained, he said, you know what? These kind of situations are part of what led to, them successfully carrying out coup in their time. But my only question is, Buhari's time, okay, all these things were happening. So what did you guys do? Why was there no attempt or anything? Now that it's Tinubu, and by the way, we are not rooting for Tinubu. We are just saying let's judge things with a fair lens and see things for what they really are. Let's be honest and sincere for the first time in a long time. Let's call a spade a spade. A lot of things is happening in this country, and whether you like it or not, if Nigeria is to move forward, people need to own up to what we call responsibility. People need to begin to take responsibility, need to begin to look at things more intensely and ensure that, every single one of us is doing everything humanly speaking possible to bring this nation to where it needs to be. It is important that we speak out when we should, and ensure that this nation will move forward. There is just a lot going on, and if we want to be really honest, there's the situation in this country has come to show us that Nigeria is in that space where we must continuously and sincerely begin to ride to the honest opinion of standing up for what is true. So, my lovely people, what do you think? With all that is happening, it is important that we begin to look at things more honestly, more sincerely. Anyway, Tinubu has had this meeting, not just with Babangida. Abdulsalami was also there, and they spoke intensely with regards to the situation going on in the country, and everybody is just trying to navigate to understand what's really happening, and here we are today. So if you want to really really get it and understand it, it is important to begin to speak for truth and explain and ensure that truth is manifested at every point in time. Well, my people, what do you think? Nigeria is becoming a country, a place where people rise up and ensure that they do all that is needed, all that is necessary in order to change the current situation and bring us to where we need to be. Everybody is watching. Brian Badamose Bangida, they've spoken that, they want Nigeria, they want Tinubu to take responsibility. Of course, he should. He should take responsibility and ensure that he does right by the people. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. Remember, you have a voice. God bless. Have a fantastic and a lovely day from us. It's bye for now. Bye-bye.